What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're reacting to the 6th episode of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Don't adjust your sets. There is nothing incorrect on the screen. Hector is in fact not here. He is in Italy. Italy, son of a bitch.
With the dinosaurios.
With the dinosaurios. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a couple weeks, so it's just gonna be Augustine and I reacting to the series. We're gonna miss Hector because it's possible that Daredevil might show up in today's episode. So the worst timing to leave. That's at least based on the teaser from last week. But if we know anything about this show, the show likes to throw a wrench into everything. So it would also not surprise me if at the beginning of the episode, the first thing that Jen says is she looks at the camera and goes, "Did you think Daredevil was going to be in this episode? Because we're saving that till the penultimate." That would be baller.
Be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty amazing. But before we get into the reaction, you guys want to see the uncut reactions, go to patreon.com/heroesreforged. We have them for all the episodes of She-Hulk. We just started Andor. We're doing The Boys, Superman and Lois. Next month, we're doing a ton of stuff that's Halloween themed, spooky season themed. Check all that stuff out as well. Also, we're very close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, turn that red button gray. And maybe Daredevil will appear today.
Ooh, today. And it'll get us to 100K.
That's right. More importantly, we'll get to 100K. I don't really have any other expectations or thoughts. I'm kind of just ready to jump in if you are.
I'm comfy. I'm getting my fan ready because this is gonna be a spicy episode and it's really hot in the room. So
yeah, comfy and cozy.
And I'm gonna say this straight up. It's weird not having Hector here, but I love you, Adam, and we're gonna do this and we can knock it out.
People are gonna be like, the comic book knowledge just dropped 50% with just these two knuckleheads.
There's gonna be one character that pops up that only Hector knows about.
He's gonna text us from Italy. Oh my God, did you see the character? You missed it. How could you not talk about it in the reaction? What are you doing? Come on.
Exactly, the one thing.
Sorry.
All right, well, let's just go. I got my Disney Blue ready.
Disney Blue. Okay.
Disney Blue.
My God, did you get some influencer sponsored stuff? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Worst.
Oh, the absolute worst.
No. Oh, goody. No, Jen, you don't need.
Who, Lulu?
I want to see the super suit that he made you.
Why? I'm never gonna wear it.
Come on, you're killing me. And it's twice as much of a sin to kill a fun person. So you're gonna look hot. As Shulky? Yes, that is a reason to go to the wedding.
Yes.
I think it's the first time they've used it in the show, isn't it?
Why does anyone have a wedding on a Thursday?
Lulu's an old friend from high school. She's like...
I literally went to a wedding on a Thursday last
month.
month.
My cousin Ched is DJing the wedding.
Oh no, Ched's the DJ.
So why are you a bridesmaid?
Because I think she just felt obligated to ask me.
Because you're She-Hulk and you're famous. Come on, Jen.
Yeah.
How do you say no to being a bridesmaid?
You just say no.
Say no, right. Exactly.
Pick up my slack at work.
That's fine. It's just a divorce case. It's going to give me the opportunity to work so much closer with Miss Mao.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode. And if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are.
Daredevil is not showing up in this episode at all. At all. That is hilarious. I cannot believe that just happened.
Yep.
Oh, Hector's gonna be so happy.
Your ass looks crazy right now. Incredible. Everybody has an ass. Hey, Lulu. Oh my God. Can I talk to you for a second?
Uh-oh.
Already not going well.
Here comes Bridezilla.
No one's gonna be looking at me. All eyes are gonna be on you.
Uh-huh.
Promise?
I promise. I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
Thank you.
No.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Yeah, obviously this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
Of course.
Yeah, clearly.
Just Jen.
Just Jen.
Beautiful.
Oh, so everyone's coupled up.
The dress is, of course, enormous on her.
I thought it was going to shrink down on her, though.
No, just the super suit does.
All right, Mr. Hollis.
Mr. Immortal.
Didn't you say your name was
Mr.
Craig
Immortal.
Hollis?
It is, but I go by Mr. Immortal.
Hector.
It's pithier.
Hector, where are you?
You called it again. Hector. God.
Divorce is hard.
Yeah, it's not like I didn't try the whole marriage thing. I did several times.
Why does this guy look like an older version of California Forever and Goodbye?
I'm a good guy. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I'm a good guy.
Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife,
You try
you
to
kill
off
yourself to get out of the relationship?
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal, so I can't
Clearly.
die.
Clearly.
Okay.
In my case, I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
I die, but only for a little. Kind of die. But I.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, like I said, I'm a nice guy.
You said that.
I'm a nice guy.
The opportunity, I think this is the most considerate way to end a marriage.
Considerate.
Jesus Christ.
I thought that lawyers were supposed to not be judgmental.
So
Any sort of personal growth, right?
No, I'm not sure who I should worry about. The government?
Because he does it every single time.
Was there an insurance claim after any of the
It just turned into a.
He did a swan dive out the damn window. Oh my God. And he can't die, so he's just gonna get up and walk away. Oh my God. Is he a scroll? Or just
Back? This guy feels like he might have something more to do.
I'm
And
sus.
also, it could be like that one form-changing elf.
Actually, I'm the head of a new department at GLK&H, which is like one of the most prestigious law firms in the country, and I now have superpowers.
You'll find someone. Don't feel bad.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
The worst.
That's right. You know what? You still have a little bit of time.
A little bit of time. Oh my God.
You know I dated both those actors.
What the hell?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
I happened to be dating a friend of the groom, and he invited me.
Oh my God. Oh God.
No, she has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me. That is so obvious. Why does nobody else see that?
You're being very loud.
Jen, I hear you.
Uh-oh.
Just here to celebrate the love of Lulu and her groom. That's all, okay?
That's so sweet.
Oh my God.
Oh,
She
that's
sounds
not all.
just
Not
like,
everything is about you.
I don't even know if I should say this out loud. I'm gonna say it. She sounds just like Kim Kardashian. Like her cadence and her voice, it totally sounds like a Kardashian.
I still haven't perfected the least awkward way to approach a stranger.
Oh. Yeah,
All right, start taking votes. Is he good or bad?
Next time I bungle another intro,
He's bad.
I am Josh.
What?
Jen.
What if this wedding is what
Bride.
brings Matt Murdock in?
Wow.
Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you could help me like clean some stuff up around here, straighten up?
Hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
I would hope the F out.
I gotta go back to work. I'm busy today.
Spent
Sorry.
$10,000 on a New Orleans jazz funeral after Arnie accidentally swallowed a
These are all of
cyanide.
his previous relationships. Good Lord.
My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligencia.
The one for hateful man babies?
Yep, that's the one. And then he gets hit by like 4 different cars. His body regenerates, and then he just gets up and walks away. I immediately recognized my idiot husband, Roger. Roger was going crazy.
You also forged multiple fake identities. Frankly, all of these spouses.
Oh, I see.
You are lucky you're not in prison.
I will never understand women if I live to be
Oh,
and I will.
my
You'll understand
God.
this.
Sir, do you understand what the hell you're doing?
No, this guy is completely out of touch.
Oish.
It's kind of fun.
Oh my God.
Wrap it up.
That's a Jen job. I make her do stuff like this all the time.
You're totally talking shit about her right there.
Groom's been playing Mario Kart, and their shirts got all wrinkled.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything. Yeah. So you're on ironing duty, right?
I am?
Yeah. Go Brides One. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Oh no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Uh-uh.
not. Oh
I
my
would
God,
hook
of
out
course.
and I would be gone.
On the aisle with.
He's so brave. We just had to resuscitate him this morning. Jonathan.
No. Poor dog.
Oh my God, the
No.
dog.
We were married for 18 years and she was only with him for 3. Why should she get the same amount as me?
Uh-oh.
Because I had a kid with this fool.
Why should we be punished for her mistake?
My son is not a mistake.
You use the word mistake.
You don't use the
Uh-oh. He was about to go commit suicide again.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Inchattable
Hulk.
Inchattable Hulk.
Hit me with a heavy pour, buddy.
Lord.
That'll be an extra $5.
What is this?
Of course.
Oh, man.
She has no pockets, probably.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right,
She's gonna
all right.
Hulk out and she's gonna be so sober it's gonna hurt her.
Dang.
Oh my god.
You are going to be reimbursed for the Lake Lawn Mausoleum. Jazz funeral, so chic. I love your style. Taylor, you are going to receive the 2 years that you quit your job to help Paul run a rare jade shop in Piedmont. Cheryl, cash money. You want it? You get it. Yeah. Amy.
Okay.
I love this
A
character.
sincere apology.
Yeah.
With the meaningful eye contact.
Oh, thank you.
And remember, everyone, what's our mantra? Never again. Yes.
Oh my god.
Nikki's so dope.
Good.
Does I
Just say yes, just nod.
Yeah.
the absolute best you can do on eye contact?
And so, Amy, that's 20 seconds.
Oh my god, he's worried about the eye contact.
But I truly did love each and every.
Yeah,
Just
bro,
take the L,
shut it,
buddy.
bro.
Take the L.
Shut it, bro.
Miss Ramos, unconventional and excellent.
Right?
Good
Right.
Bruce, where are ya? I'm trying to get a hold of you for weeks or months or days or whatever. Call me back, you ding dong. Josh is It's a good name.
My parents.
Really?
Yeah.
They gave you a good face too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy. How is this gonna end?
So I'm actually doing really so
This is like this dream right here.
I am
Yeah.
a great job lawyering the law.
Lawyering the law.
I can't do it here.
Okay.
You know, everyone is always so
Naughty.
about how She-Hulk is amazing. They're always saying, I just want to be amazing tonight.
I don't know. I think you're pretty great.
I don't want this guy to be bad. I don't want this guy to be
I don't
bad.
either. She's catching feels at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Oh no.
Jen deserves the win.
Oh,
Jen
God,
deserves his win.
She's about to Hulk out. Oh,
Oh, man.
nope. She's about to choke.
Oh, she
That's what it was.
Yeah, let it out.
Oh no.
Let it out.
Get away from her. Discount Kardashian.
Oh, oh, it's
Well.
on. It's on.
You know what? I can take you like this.
No.
Beautiful. Beautiful work.
Jen.
Beautiful work.
Oh, Jen.
Okay, just this one time I turned She-Hulk. Oh no, I forgot how to do it.
Oh no, what's happening? Oh, she might be too drunk.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Psych.
no, she focused. Okay.
Ligo 3.
Oh, a little Hulk slam. Okay, okay. That was adorable.
Oh,
Yeah, DJ Chad.
oh my god.
Not a good fight song, Chad.
Oh my god. Well, the
He's
wedding
doing
was
like
going to be
the
nice.
Walmart version of the electric slide. Oh, Titania.
Oof.
Come on, girl.
That did not
Looking
look good.
sloppy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Where are you going? And I'm taking this. This wedding sucks.
Took the kid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. She-Hulk is at my wedding.
Oh no. I hate this cousin.
Whoa, huge.
Uh.
Yeah, they're big. Okay, huge move. Congrats. Whatever.
Good Lord, help
Oh
me.
no.
I love how the
I would
floor
be
is just
so
completely
gone.
fucked up outside.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh. This is.
Oh.
What is this?
This is Twitter right now.
Oh my God. What the? This is literally social media every week with this show.
It's called Intelligencia, and it's all of these like memes. And
Fine.
but Mallory said not to tell you because, you know, she said it would just make you feel bad. And obviously, I didn't do that. It's probably not even a thing. So just give me a call when you get this.
She
and
left a
I love you
message.
so much.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh
a
my
message.
God.
Let her enjoy her time with
Okay, I'm getting
Josh.
this guy, Joshinson.
get a little dip.
Oh no, is somebody watching? What is going on?
Oh, is it Samuel Stearns?
King?
Oh, who it is? Come on. Come
What
on.
it is,
Show
that's
it.
what it is.
Show it. Oh, yeah. Look,
don't-
they're making, yep, they're definitely going to try to extract her blood.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. Come on. Come on. Well, that outcome definitely left us a little heated, a little hungry, a little mad. Thankfully, there's a solution in this week's sponsor, Magic Spoon. One of the best parts about being young is the fact that you can eat almost anything without consequence. As someone who's now in their mid-30s, I'm trying to cut down on unnecessary carbs and food that my body just doesn't agree with anymore. Magic Spoon suits my needs. Their cereals have 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. That's only 140 calories per serving. They're also keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low carb. Also, did I mention that they have options in terms of flavors? If there's anything missing from you watching this video, it's definitely a snack. Click the link below to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use the promo code HEROES REFORGED at checkout to get $5 off any order, or go to magicspoon.com/heroes reforged. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product that it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So use the code HEROES REFORGED for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/heroes reforged to save $5 today. I am convinced, I'm convinced that, well, I mean, I'm convinced because of Hector brought it up, that it's going to be Samuel Stearns or someone related to like Thunderbolts or something in that part of the MCU that is like coming up in the future, which is probably what lures Daredevil to Los Angeles.
But this episode was a lot of fun. I love that they're keeping this really light vibe with everything.
I mean, we knew that an episode like this was coming because the trailers that kind of teased it. I really did think though, originally that like it was, oh, hold on. Hold that thought.
Hold on.
Oh, what? Not even a post-credit scene?
No
Wow, or mid-credit scene? Damn, they really said, no, you're not getting anything.
That means Matt Murdock is probably coming next week.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to just really like close it off. Like, this is the story.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into the DNA stealing. We're going to get into why Daredevil is in LA. Potentially, we don't know if Jen actually travels to New York for some reason, right?
Yeah, that's also true.
That she is stuck in LA because she could go to New York for business. She's a lawyer. Lawyers travel all the time.
So this is episode 6. So we still have 7, 8, 9. So is it possible that Daredevil might show up even in episode 8 or 9? It's very possible. I mean, Hector would love that because he would be here for those episodes.
He would be here for it, yeah.
So if it's next week, he'll miss it. But if it is next week, I don't know. I actually think it is hilarious because the thought didn't come to me until right before we started recording. I sat down to prep the stream and I was like, would it be kind of hilarious if they actually didn't put Daredevil and like they address it in the show? Right. So the fact that they actually did it, I feel like this is not the type of show that you take so seriously that everything has to feel high stakes. Like that's, to me, that's not the point of this show. This show is very much about Jennifer Walters, her story, what she's going through, how she's adapting. If it was too focused on being like world building, it's, you know, trying to set up the future Avengers movies. I'm like, yeah, but that just takes away from character work that it's doing, which I think is really good.
Right. And I don't think we need a lot more world building in the MCU. Like
it's so expansive already.
Like, we know what to expect in this world. I think that this show is brilliant in the fact that I have wanted a sort of like a day-to-day or a day in the life kind of show or event or movie or something where we see Avengers or superheroes hanging out in just like quote unquote normal people situations, right? Just like in Age of Ultron, where they were
Yeah.
having that party before Ultron ruins it, and that was
Right.
just like a fun time. They were all trying to lift Mjolnir, and like they were
just slice of life
being
stuff.
and goofy, and yeah, it's great. And it makes these characters more endearing. And I really love that we're doing this with She-Hulk because we're really getting to know her personality and adapting with being a superhero. Because she does not want to be a superhero, and it's very clear. It's very clear that she would rather have not gotten the powers, stayed being a lawyer, and just moved on with her life. And there's not a lot of other superheroes in the MCU currently that are as reluctant as she is. Because think of any of these superheroes and they're all doing it. They all have this righteous cause of like, I am here to save the world, right? And that's great.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more impactful to get to the moment in which Jen says, no, fuck this. I have to be the superhero. I have to go save somebody or the world or whatever, because that either means that like somebody that we love that is close to her has gotten hurt. That means that like something has gone down in her personal life to make her make that transition. And we haven't really seen that in any other character. Like even in Moon Knight, we got kind of like a weird way for somebody to become a superhero just because he thinks it's cool. Like Jennifer thinks it's cool to be She-Hulk, but not world saving or like
Right.
superhero smashing type stuff. She just thinks it's cool because of the attention. And that's kind of crappy. That's actually very crappy, but that's how humans are.
Yeah.
But I think that's the more I watch the show, the more I'm like, yes, we really are going to get to a point in which we're going to be shocked that Jennifer has chosen to accept the mantle of She-Hulk and become like an Avenger. That's going to be such a cool moment where she's like, I'm an Avenger, and she's going to be so excited, and I'm going to be so happy to see Nikki react to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be so happy to see Pug react
Oh
to
my
it.
God.
And, like,
With
like,
their
freaking out.
Avengers t-shirts with She-Hulk
Their
on it.
Avengers shirts, and then they're gonna like draw her on it on like their old
Oh
shirt,
my
right? Just
God.
like stay. So I think it's a really cool way to come around and tell a superhero story. And I really like that they have called out the toxic social media backlash. And I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't know if it was designed in the show before the show even came out. Maybe they knew that they were gonna get this kind of backlash, right? I think it's really
It's not that
freaking
hard
cool.
to follow the trends of previous things and be like, there's gonna be talk about this show.
Right, exactly. And I like that they still keep going, even though those people are they're a very loud minority. And so I think it's really smart to be calling those types of people out in the
Yeah.
show. Like
Yeah.
they found that website and it looks exactly how Twitter and some YouTube comments look like. And it's a terrible place, but they're gonna keep going. Like
Yeah.
they're letting us know that we're gonna finish this story. We're gonna love She-Hulk by the end of it. We already
Yeah.
do love it. But just like really connecting with the character and then seeing her triumph is gonna be absolutely amazing because we know She-Hulk and Jen on the inside at this point. I feel like we know them very intimately, and
Yeah.
I think I don't know, man.
We're
I
like
can't.
Wong, where he shows up. I feel like your dad. Like,
Where's
how do you think we
Madison, by
feel,
the way?
bro? We're every week watching this. I think that's the part that I really enjoy about the show is the fact that it is not only does it break the fourth wall and address the obvious things that are happening in the universe, but it's also, it is a commentary on how these types of properties and these types of characters, particularly characters who are either women or, from some kind of like diverse group or culture, how they are treated by people generally online. And of course, it's not everybody. It is like you're saying, it is a very vocal minority, but it's very vocal, and they put in a lot of effort to make sure that they're heard online. So the fact that the show is saying something about it and just tackling it head on, I enjoy that because I know that we get tired of hearing those conversations, and even previous shows that are MCU based, where sometimes I feel like all people want to talk about is like, who's going to be the cameo of the week? What's going to be the, the big revelation that is the world building thing? And the fact that this show on multiple occasions, she's turned the camera and said, oh, I know that, you're expecting Wong or this character or that character, but don't forget whose show it is. And that's the kind of stuff that I really love. I don't know. To me, it just feels like an indicator to the audience to say, oh, stop going into these shows always expecting something that's not related to this character, because that's not what the show is. It's not called MCU Attorney at Law. It is called She-Hulk. It's about one character, and the fact that
this episode was called Just Jen.
Exactly. And the fact that we get the opportunity to have cameos from characters like Wong, Abomination, Daredevil, whoever else ends up showing up, that's just like the cherry on the top. That's the icing, but that's not the foundation of the cake. You know, like that's not the base layer. If you're watching the show and you're not getting that, then I feel like you're just missing the point of the show.
Well, I feel like you're kind of missing the point of the MCU moving forward. So like, I was talking to friends of to some friends of mine who were like, I don't know how you guys are liking the show, like, because I'm not connecting with it. I'm just like, this show is trying to do something very different than anything we've had in the MCU at this point. They're really trying to get you to connect with these characters, and I love the fact that we don't have like a big bad that's going to be defeated by the end of this with world-ending like results, right? Because
it's not Hulk and Abomination fighting in the middle of New York again.
It's not. It's really not that. And I like the fact that the MCU has recognized that, at least in this show, and said, look, we're not going to give you such a dire situation here with this character. We're going to let you see this character and let you fall in love with this character. Eventually, we'll get to that big shit. Like, we got that shit. We had you all screaming in Endgame, right? We had you all out of your chairs. You guys know we got it. So having this kind of like this shift in things really is a way to kind of like prove who's paying attention and who's not. And I'm going to call out people who, not by name, but a lot of people who have been talking trash about this show. They're here for just the spectacle. They're here just to see two Hulks fight.
I don't feel like there's anything happening in the story, and I'm like, what? It's a character piece.
Don't get me wrong. That shit is dope. Like, we're all here for that. We're all here for that, but we're also here because these are good stories. Like the comics that these characters come from deserve to be read, and they deserve to have their MCU adaptation. And they're not all rock'em sock'em beat 'em up action, right? And I feel like to the detriment of the MCU, because it's not really a detriment, because Infinity War and Endgame gave us something that we've never seen before. But now people are expecting
that
Infinity and Endgame every single project that comes out. And that's so dumb. Like, there's people who forget that it took 10 years to get to that point. I saw some pretty big social media influencers saying, oh, well, the MCU is just a fallacy of its own success, because Infinity War and Endgame kind of changed the game. And I'm just like, you guys forget that it took us such a long time to get to Infinity War and Endgame.
It was literally 10 years. And that's just the timeline of when the movies came out. That doesn't include all the years that they spent building onto that.
Right. And we'll get to that point. Like, we'll get there. We have Doctor Doom coming up. We have Secret Wars and Secret Invasion coming up. Like, there's big stuff coming up, but it takes a while to get there. And everybody forgets the projects that they didn't enjoy as much from the first giant saga. And they just remember the good times, right? And that's how people think.
And we skip to the good part.
But this is the good stuff. Like, let's enjoy the journey. Like, all of these MCU shows and these movies have been a great stepping stone towards the new big thing that we're going to get. And I don't think it's going to be a copy of Infinity War and Endgame, because they can't do that again. There's going to have to be some new stuff that they're clearly setting up with Quantumania, with Kang Dynasty, with the Secret Wars and Secret Invasion. Like, there's so many twists and turns that are going to happen. And I have a feeling they're actually going to try to do like a World War Hulk situation after all. So we'll see, man. We'll see. And I did go back and I saw the frame, and the message on the screen does come from somebody called Hulk King. So not Hulkling. It's Hulk and then the word King. And then there's a little icon of a little Hulk with a crown on it. I don't know this character. I don't know who that person is. Maybe Abomination? That's right. Yeah. Can't wait for next week.
But guys, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this episode of She-Hulk. Did you also think that maybe Daredevil was not in fact going to show up? Let us know all your thoughts, your theories. Do you think he will show up next week though? Or do you think they will try to divert us for another week and maybe save him for the penultimate? That'll be a lot of fun to see what they do. But let us know in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the uncut reactions. Go tell Hector that he missed out while he's in Italy. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.